Hello, my treasure. Welcome back to another Blue Lock video. And in today's video, we're gonna get these guys out of the box because yes, finally, I have all the Blue Lock lookup figures. No, I know, I don't have all of them, but I do have all of them.
Hear me out, okay?
So I only have currently Chigiri as a lookup figure out, out of its box. I was not able to get the first wave of Nagi, but there is, of course, now a pre-order round happening for Nagi and Rio. I have them in pre-order. I already even paid them off. And also the Rin and Sei lookup figures are also up for pre-order. And I also pre-ordered and already paid for them. So I can say with acquiring Bashira and Izagi that I have all the lookup figures. Okay? So yeah, I have all the Blue Lock lookup figures now. Just so you know. I don't yet have them in my possession, but ownership has already transferred to me of the future figures. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I was able to get Bashira and Izagi lookup figure because I wanted them for so long, but they were so hard to get, okay? And hear me out again. I do not pay more than retail price for items which have been, recently released. Even for items which have not been recently released, I try not to pay more than retail price because I do not want to support scalpers. Therefore, I was very happy that I got these ones for a reasonable price. I bought this one at Hobby Genki, actually, when I also ordered the Blue Lock waiver ones. I never ordered anything there in my life. So that was my first order and that went very well. And they had, for, I think it was 3,600. No, wait, less. I think it was even less. I think it was less than 3,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think 4,000. Yeah, I think this one was 2,000, below 3,000 yen this one was. So yeah, I was very happy because they're priced 4,400 on the Mega House website. As in, Mega House doesn't sell Blue Lock lookup figures anymore because they're sold out, right? The first wave. And the Izagi one, I was just lucky that a seller on Amazon sold this one. And Izagi was actually 3,800 yen. I'm looking at my numbers and I'm like, how much were you actually? But this one was 3,800 yen. And this one was 2,860 yen. The more you know. This one, by the way, was already with taxes. This one wasn't, but I didn't pay a lot of taxes on it, so that's okay. And also because I ordered it together with the waivers, it was still reasonable. And then, of course, I have now finally the Rio prize figure in his white outfit, which of course is for the Nagi movie. So I have Nagi, I have the Rio cube postkit. You've seen the video about that. And now I finally have Rio in his full price figure. So I'm only missing the Nagi cube postkit for the Nagi movie. However, that is currently being shipped to me in another large order of food items. So expect that video once, that box is here to be rapidly done. Because, I want to have my boys together in their, dedicated shelf. So yeah, which one are we going to start with first? You know what? Let's first build this one because this always requires building. There we go. I'm so curious to find out how this one looks. I've seen a couple of people who have this one and they paired it up, of course, with the Nagi figure. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. See, the reason why I do not want to buy the scale figure of Nagi is because I hate the base. I also hate the base of these things, okay? It's horrible. Also, the Nagi and Bashira scale figures, I'm so sorry to say this, but they're just, the base, it's just horrible. It's just a white, clear, no. No, I'm not breaking the bank for something which is, because I'm actually considering, for Blue Lock, because I love Blue Lock so much, to also get scale figures. But those bases, it's like, no. I will not do it. If prize figures from Sega Toys have better bases, you know, then come on. You know, like a scale figure should have lots of intricate details on their base. I mean, okay, so Bandai did one thing good. They did, so you've seen that in the video about the Ichiban Kuji prize figures. So there they have a dynamic base. They have the grass base. Gorgeous. Love it. If they would have incorporated grass in those scale figures...
Oh my gosh, Nagi! What's happening to you?
I don't know what happened to him. He even has crutches. But yeah, coming back to the other part, you know, if they would have incorporated grass, and that doesn't, you know, like, isn't hard to make. I worked with clay, right? And with plastic. So making a, you know, like grass type of base, that's not the cost, okay? I mean, that white acrylic, whenever I think about it, it still gets me mad. Because in the end, the figure itself is very beautiful from Nagi. Bashira, I'm still on the fence about. By the way, also, I'm recording this, by the way, on the 17th of May. But you will be seeing this video somewhere in June or July. But yeah, I mean, this month also, so the month of May 2024. I need to explain this because it always takes like a month and a half before my videos go up. There we go. They are also doing, is it a re-release or is it, you know, like, because there is something, okay, so I'll just show a picture of it. So they're doing a prize figure for both, at least at the time of recording, Nagi, not Nagi, Isagi and Bashira, which are the same poses as the original prize figures. So I have them also in my shrine. However, they're now doing it with the flames. Like the flames they also have in the Ichiban Kuji prize figures. You're seeing two there. They're also now really, yeah. Is it a re-release when they, you know, like tweak it a little bit and just add? I'm gonna get them, by the way. I'm bashing it and I'm also saying, you know, but I'm gonna get them anyway. I mean, you know, somebody needs to compare them, right? Oh my gosh, I love the definition. See, I do hope that they put more definition in these new prize figures that they're releasing, right? I mean, in these ones, oh, look at his hair. Oh gosh, look at his face. His face is even so cute and so adorable. My baby. How can Nagi be mean to you? You're bad, Nagi. How can you be mean to my princess? Oh my gosh. He is a princess. How am I going to get this in there? How am I going to put your leg back in there? Your leg is not, doesn't want to go in there. I have absolutely no clue how I need to put this leg in there. It doesn't want to. I'll be right back. Look at his shoes. He's wearing, you know, like it looks, if you don't put him on the base, it looks like he's wearing, you know, platform shoes. Like, I love your platform shoes. Oh, but look. Okay, let me put him on the base first, right? So that at least, you know, there we go. And then, he needs support for his leg. Okay, there we go. So that it doesn't go droopy. There we go. You got support on your leg. Okay. Wait, are you okay? Are you okay? Do I need to? Oh no. It's interesting because, of course, it's in motion, and they captured the in motion completely also with his shirt. I thought I didn't connect it very well, but it is connected. It is very well connected, but it's, look at him. Look at how pretty he is. I hate that base though. I'm so sorry. It should have been green at least, right? Or blue lock blue. Not black, but oh gosh, I love this figure so much. He has muscle definition, but not as much muscle definition as the Nagi one. No, I'm not gonna grab the Nagi one out of my shrine. I just, you know, like put my shrine. Okay, it's gonna be horrible to place this one in my shrine, but I just, you know, reorganized my shrine again. So I'm not gonna grab Nagi now out of it. I might include some B-roll footage later on, but oh my god, look at how pretty he is. His hair is so pretty. Look at the little ponytail hair that's flying up. It's like doing this. Whee! Oh my gosh. They really finally made a pretty Nagi. Well, the other one was also pretty, right? Not Nagi. Rio. I'm sorry that I'm confusing them, okay? A pretty Rio figure, and I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's so nice. Oh gosh. Please, creators of Blue Lock, you know, manga artist and writer, please don't take Rio out of Blue Lock, please. I know a lot of people are saying, you know, like when, you know, again, a cutoff of characters is gonna happen, that, you know, like Rio is also on the chopping board. But no. Because then Nagi's full potential. No! There is no Nagi without a Rio, okay? Just so you know. Please don't cut my princess. I don't want my princess cut, okay? Oh, I love it. Okay, now then, let's go for my monster boy. Hi, monster boy. Yes, the main protagonist. I'm leaving for the last one because he's gonna come out anyway. Anyway, there we go. And he forms a couple with Isagi. Look at how cute. I love these boxes. They're so cute and adorable. See, lookup figures need to take over the world, okay? They need to abolish Nendroids. I know. I have this big shrine of, there we go, of Nendroids there, and also there at the back. However, Nendroids, they are no fun. You cannot just, like these, pick them up randomly, place them everywhere, and just be happy, right? No. Nendroids just fall apart. And then your life falls apart. It's, no. And I'm so happy, right? They're making Windbreaker lookup figures. Also, yes. I need my blushing socket. I hope. We've only seen, at the time of recording this, we've only seen the grayscale of the lookup figures of Windbreaker. However, sorry, I'm also talking about Windbreaker in a Blue Lock video, but I know that the few people that watch the Blue Lock videos are also, you know, advent fans of Windbreaker. So, you know, that's why I'm also talking about Windbreaker in these videos, just so you know, okay? I'm sorry, you one person that stumbled across this video accidentally, and that you're like, hey, isn't this a Blue Lock video? Why are you talking about Windbreaker? Okay, they're the same, okay? It's so funny, right? I have nothing with, you know, like gang type of mangas, yet Windbreaker is, you know, it's awesome. And I also have nothing with soccer, yet Blue Lock, it's awesome. So yes, I know. I'm weird, okay? Just, this is what happens with old age, okay? Let's leave it at that. But oh my gosh, look at it! I love Bashira so much. Bashira's so cute. Oh. And I love lookup figures. There's not a lot I can say about lookup figures, right? They don't come with different kinds of, well, you can have them look down and it's like, I'm sad. And then you can have them look up. Oh, I'm waiting in anticipation. So see how simple it is? I can change his whole mood by just, you know, and it's like, what do you want? And just, it's like, okay, I'm listening. You can change up the lookup figure's whole mood by just, you know, either having them look down and it's like, I'm depressed. And this is like, I'm hopeful, I'm listening. So you can change their whole look and feel just by moving their head. And this thing doesn't fall apart, right? So, I'm sorry. I will be moving on unless, you know, it's unless they do a re-release for Nendroids for Dramatical Murder. I might consider buying additional Nendroids from them. But apart from that, Nendroids, I'm so sorry. I will, you know, I do have the Rin Nendroid because I already, you know, like pre-ordered it and already paid it off. I do have that one, so I'm gonna get that one. I also have the second wave of Isagi pre-order from the Nendroids, so I'm also getting that one. But other than that, I'm not getting Nendroids anymore. I still have a couple of Nendroids there, and I'm dreading to open them. Because I just hate opening Nendroids, okay? I love opening these, but I hate opening Nendroids. So I'm not also gonna get, I don't think they have announced any But I'm not gonna get any Windbreaker Nendroids. It has nothing to do with that I don't like Windbreaker, right? I'm waiting for the price figures from Windbreaker to be announced, and I'm gonna build the biggest Windbreaker shrine there is, okay? I know there are 2 scale figures currently that you can pre-order. Again, the bases, I'm sorry, they're generic bases. I like how they look, right? They're gorgeous. But the bases are just so generic that I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna waste, you know, so much money on... I'm sorry, okay, I just need to throw these boxes away. I'm not gonna waste so much money on, you know, like a figure which I just keep getting annoyed by the base, right? If I pay 2,000 or, you know, like 3,000 yen for a price figure and I don't like the base, I'm okay with it, right? But if I pay 17,000, right? yen for and that, you know, with shipping, taxes and everything equates to me paying 250 euros for something where I'm annoyed with the base. Yeah, no. Even though I have the money for it, I'm not gonna buy something which annoys me, right? Which later on I'm like, why did I spend so much money on it? And like I said, I can deal with wasting, you know, like 20 euros on a figure where I love the whole figure, but I'm just meh on the base. But no. Not gonna waste money. Here we go.
Oh my god, Isagi is so cute.
I'm falling in love again from a motherly perspective with Isagi. Again, everybody knows Isagi's not my favorite. I know a lot of people, Isagi is their favorite. Sorry. But he's growing on me. This is the funny thing, right? With Windbreaker, actually, the main protagonist, antagonist, whatever, give it a name, right? Sakura is, you know, is my favorite. I like all the other characters, right? Suo-san. I love them all. However, Sakura is just... I love Sakura so much. Sakura is so funny, right? He's so funny. And I love the blushing. I love the blush. If Isagi did more blushing, you know, and more, you know, like acting like a fool, because Isagi's just too serious for me, right? I think that's the reason why he is not one of my favorite, right? Not in my top 5 of favorite Blue Lock characters. I don't want him out of the series, right? He has, you know, all the potential there, but he just doesn't have that, you know, like, I don't know, that one compelling thing that's like, yes, I like you a lot as a character. He's just there, right? That's the thing. And it revolves, of course, around his story and everybody wanting to devour you. And your puzzle pieces. But again, he just doesn't have that final element that Sakura does have. I do, however, oh gosh, it would be so nice to see a crossover between Windbreaker and Blue Lock. Oh my gosh. I have seen people, you know, like make art of crossovers, because that's the funny thing. I think a lot of, especially people who do pairings, let's leave it at that, have, you know, like are crossing over Windbreaker and Blue Lock, because I don't know, there's something there in the art style and in the way of how the story develops that makes these two series really, they're not similar, yet they're similar, right? It attracts the similar type of audience. My experience is everybody who loves Blue Lock also loves Windbreaker, and vice versa, right? Windbreaker loves Blue Lock. It's so funny. Maybe that's because that is only being, you know, like shown to me. But my experience is, even if I watch, you know, like other people's videos on Blue Lock, you know, sometimes I see that they have in their avatar also, you know, something from Windbreaker. So I'm like, yeah, I think, you know, Windbreaker and Blue Lock, they're so similar. The only downside what I have with Windbreaker currently is that there are not so many manga volumes released here in my country. So I'm like, the animation is almost, no, it's not. But it's almost catching up on where I am at the manga. So, but yeah, look at it. Of course, I'm also reading the Japanese ones, but yeah, those come out, of course, in the weekly weekly Tokemons. But you know, I'm still missing a lot. A lot gets lost in translations. Let's leave it at that. But look at Isagi. Look at how cute Isagi is. Number 11. And now we have, I know, okay. I'm missing Nagi. I know. I'm missing Nagi. But Team Z. We have here Team Z. We have them, okay? I mean, Nagi is a different color. Just so you know. So let's just leave it at I have Team Z complete here. I'm still missing Kunigami. There's no Kunigami, by the way, announced. Not up until this point, right? So I would have expected that Kunigami would have been here, but no, they picked Nagi. Which of course is understandable. Now they're doing a re-release from Nagi. But look at them. Like, get them together, Team Z. Oh, please, Mega House. Please release also Kunigami. Thank you. I'm happy that they're releasing Rin and Sei and Rio, right? But I also need Kunigami, okay? Look, my boy's feeling lonely. My boy really wants to be, you know, like, with his princess. So I'm not calling him a princess, okay? Just so you know. He's called princess in the series also. And he's called hero. So it's not me, okay? It's the creators themselves. It's canon, okay? That he's called princess. Everybody calls him princess. Yeah, that was it for this video about Blue Lock and the new and old figures. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I say, miss you, love you, bye-bye!